Good morning. Good morning. I don't like competing or battling with anybody. The only competition I enjoy is going against myself or showing a guy that's a piece of crap that he's a piece of crap, right? So I do my little reels, my podcast, my contents, everything. Y'all know that, right? So I stumbled on a dude that was on TikTok, and he was talking crazy. All with respect, right, to all women, right? Men honestly can't talk about women because they are not women, they are men. So whenever a man is talking about women and how a woman feels and how she's this and she's all these things, it's because he's either trying to be a woman or he is a woman in his mind. I don't write shit down. Like, my stuff is not scripted. When you see and what you hear is what you get. So people that be trying to come at me sideways on social media, or they try to like attack me, they don't realize that I am who I am. So when they check my page, they look at my content, they look at my children, because that's what they do. They try to see if black men are really real or they fake, or let me see what this man is about before I curse his ass out. But they can't do it. You know why? Because I'm active in my family's life. They see my upbringing. So they're like, oh, he's not a lame. So then they try to make things and find ways to make me look stupid, and they can't find it. So you know what they do? They try to make theyself look better by chopping and screwing up my words. And I want you to understand, this is what the world is consist of. These type of people, these type of individuals that is constantly trying to like turn our women, or if not turn us against each other. So what my goal is and what my intentions are, like what I see and what I experience is what I talk about. I don't talk about or give my opinion on things that I don't know. I don't do that. Especially, like, I'm not going to give my opinion on how women feel, and I'm not a woman. I don't know. I only could go off of what I experienced in dealing with women, because I have sisters. I was raised by women. I have mothers. I've been around women. I was married. Obviously, you have girlfriends, and then I have a daughter. So I'm highly aware of female tendencies and their mindsets. But what I don't do, I don't talk as a black man bringing down other black men. I don't portray to be a decent, good black man and then talk about how bad black men are to black women, or vice versa. All I do is go based on, if a woman that is toxic, there's a man that's toxic. If there's a man that's toxic, there's a woman that's toxic. Toxicity is a human trait. But I try to like make our community and us as a people better. All that war, gender war, fighting, separation, that's not my intention. My intention is togetherness. Like, I'm the guy that be trying to find a solution. I don't focus on the problem and continue to focus on the problem. And this is no shade, man. You know what I mean? But I am who I am, and I speak how I speak how I feel. And then I am mindful and conscious, so I do watch what I say, but at the same time, truth is truth and facts is facts. You know what I mean? Stop lying to women and making them think that black men are problems, we are issues, and we do all these things. And if I had the time to like play the whole reel, like, he's talking about stats about black women, 51% of being HIV positive, and they getting that predominantly from they black men or they heterosexual mate. I'm older, but when's the last time somebody got a STD from a guy. And if you did, you're probably still young. You know what I mean? But little do he know, the majority of the STDs come from females. Gonorrhea, chlamydia, syphilis, we already know was man-made. HIV, AIDS, we know is drug-related. It could come from anybody. But the UTIs, urinary tract infections, the BV, the bacterial vaginal, all of that, the STDs come from women. And just not to go, and I'm going off the topic, but I don't want to go off the topic, but just understand, when you see me and when you know, like, when you listening and you watching my reels, I don't sugarcoat, and I don't try to like make myself look good. I don't. And what this guy does, and what a lot of podcasters and a lot of people that have platforms, what they do, they try to make themselves look good because they want to look popular. They want to be popular. I don't put, like, if my eyes are my eyes, those are my eyes. I'm not going to put contact color, like, I don't pretend to be anybody other than me. I love being me. I love being black. I love my black women. I love my people. All I want to do is make the world better. If I don't like you, I don't like you. I don't care what color you are. Because love is the only color that I see. That's the only color I see. But at the end of the day, women, especially black women, you got to be mindful of what you're listening to. Like, people, like, they say things to manipulate you. And this is what the world, this is why the Bible is important. You need to go back to your Bible. Like, that stuff that the serpent was doing with Eve, all those stories are there for a reason. And I think people need to go back to their Bible, because it's too many false prophets out here. And this dude puts on a black shirt and just, I'm a man, and like all these things, and then he's trying to like encourage black women to just remember what black men did to them. Like, and it's like, and I'm trying to, and then he's saying about independence and entrepreneurship, like black women have the highest rate in owning their own businesses. Okay, wonderful. You forgot, like, there was a black Wall Street. You forgot there was a black Wall Street. Like, we've been doing that. That's nothing new. Okay, women, they got salons, they got restaurants and stuff like that. Okay. Is that going to help the world turn? Men do a lot. The black men do a lot. And black women do a lot. And as a whole, we do things together.